All right, that is In the Basement. This is the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. I'm Nick Thomas, along with Bootsy Hambone. Bootsy, who was doing that opener there?
That was the Sammies.
I like that. It's in the basement. That's what they say. The best little indie show ever. We play local music because, you know, everybody's local to somewhere. It's show number 421 tonight.
Whoa!
Woo! Getting up there. Closer
I'm still
to
recovering
500.
from show 420.
Anyway, it's July 14th. It's a beautiful summer evening in the Ozarks. Hope you guys have got the barbecue grill fired up and ready for some of the best indie music ever. Tonight we have some good stuff lined up. This first song I'm gonna, this is by a guy named Lyndon Sickmeier from out of Alton, Illinois. And we really got to meet up with you, Lyndon, sometime.
No
You're
kidding.
just right
You're
up
not
the road
that far
from
away.
us, really. So we need to have you in the basement down here sometime too. Anyway, we're going to do a tune by Lyndon and his Interaction Project. It's a 2019 single called Dark Hall of Never Night. This is some good stuff. It's a long song, but it is cooking. Check this out. Lyndon Sickmeier's Interaction Project.
Give me some freedom. I need some time away. me some freedom. I need some time away. If I don't get some freedom, I'm gonna die here in this place. I'm still wondering what became of you. I'm still wondering what became of you. I saw you with your hero, summer 1982. Fresh from the orchard, it's time to vaporize. Fresh from the orchard, it's time to vaporize. I took the trip, baby, and a ladder crowded ride. I've always been different from an early age. Always been different from an early age. Bob hits now, I'm shaking the foundation of my cage. But the walls are getting smaller, and I don't know what to do. Guess I walk on down the dark hall of Nevernight. Just like an arrow shot into the dark, just like an arrow shot into the dark. No matter where I fire, I deceive to miss the mark. I need to be liquid. Don't stop me in your mold. To be liquid. Don't stop me in your mouth. I'm gonna need to live it now before I get too old. as I walk on down dark hall of the night. Before I get to sleep, windows are cracking and the pipes begin to leak. Windows are cracking and the pipes begin to leak. And I've lost my paddle and my boat's way up the creek. A serpent is hanging and it's coiled around the tree. A serpent is hanging and it's coiled around the tree. And the fruit is all the knowledge that you will ever need. And things will be cool if we just can keep our head. And we'll know what to do when we walk on down the dark hall of Never Night. I don't know about you, but the walls are getting smaller. You know what to do when we'll walk on down the dark hall of Never Night. Never Night. Never Night. Never Night. brother Brian. Napping night. John.
That's Lyndon Sickmeier's Interaction Project, doing Dark Hall of Never Night from out of Alton, Illinois, right there. Lyndon, we really need to get together.
We do. I want to go see Lyndon and whatever group of musicians he he wants to play with live somewhere. I just think it would be awesome.
Well, Bootsy, how are you doing tonight? You've hardly said anything anyway tonight. What's going on?
Well, I've been listening to Lyndon.
Oh, well, me too, man. That's good stuff. But you've got a great show lined up right now. This next set is kicking. What you got?
Okay, we're going to start out with a St. Louis band called Vulture Culture, doing a tune called Soul Saver off of their 2019 release, also called Soul Saver. We're going to follow that up with Neon Insect out of Lower Saxony, Germany. The tune is called It's Gotta Be Me, and it's off of the 2019 New Moscow Underground project. Now, this project and Neon Insect is actually a soundtrack artist, sound engineer out of Germany by the name of Nils Sinach. He writes music for, like video games and stuff. But and he's doing that, and he's also doing this other crazy wild stuff, which part of it is It's Gotta Be Me, as Neon Insect. And then our third song from this set is, now, how many songs do you think there have been written about Hank Williams?
A lot.
A lot. And one of the most memorable, at least in my memory, is David Allan Coe's The Ride, where he gets picked up by Hank Williams. Anyway, this is The Ride, and this is done by a band out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida called Modern Day Outlaw, and this is off their 2017 release, Day of Reckoning, and we have played songs from that release before, but I don't think we've ever played The Ride. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, this is not David Allan Coe, but it's kind of chilling anyway. But, all right, moving right along, we're going to listen to a little Vulture Culture out of St. Louis.
Youngsters today, right now, they take anything and make the blues out of. Just any little jump, something other, and say, this is the such and such a blues. No, it's not. Ain't but one kind of blues.
Oh, boy, so far from home, yeah, I can't get no loving, yeah, I'm all alone. Hey, somebody now help me, please. The city living got me feeling like a bad disease. keep my hands
Everybody's talking about Insane Realm Radio. Embrace the madness.
Its vocabulary was so constructed as to give exact and often very subtle expression to every meaning that a party member could properly wish to express, while excluding all other meanings and also the possibility of arriving at them by indirect methods.
Today I woke up with a million questions in my mind. I heard words I haven't heard before. My thoughts are running wild. Can this be true or is it me? Can this be true or is it fake? It's gotta be me. Something's going wrong. It's gotta be me. It's pulling me down. It's pulling me down.
Why is it that my thinking process or my experiential process cannot be articulated with language? Where is that disconnect?
I broke the law and I wasn't where I was supposed to be. The world outside our cage has more than we're allowed to see. What's going on, or is it me? What's going on? Can this be true, or is it me?
Hey, this is Scott from Alice Sweet Alice from Kansas City, and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Don't touch that dial.
I was summoned from Montgomery. I had my guitar on my back when a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac.
He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. It's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like a ride, son? I sat down in the front seat. He turned on the radio. Them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid rock and roll. Then I noticed a stranger was ghost white bear when he asked me for a light. That's when I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, Clifton, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend those guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star man, let me warn you, it's a long hard ride. Ooh, if you're big star man, let me warn you, it's a dangerous ride. The crowd just south of Nashville, he turned that car around. He said, this is where you get off, boy, 'cause I'm going back to Alabama. As I stepped out of that Cadillac, I said, mister, many thanks. He said, you don't have to call me mister. The whole world calls me Hank. Can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend those guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star band, let me warn you, it's a fucked up ride. Take that shit to the bank.
Oh, yeah. That was Modern Day Outlaw out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Before that, Neon Insect out of Lower Saxony, Germany. And it all started with our St. Louis band, Vulture Culture. And now we've got something a little bit special for you. And I think Des Marie might really like what's coming up. What do you think, Nick?
Well, I think so. It's time for Nick's Picks. It's that time of the show that I get to play you guys something from a possibly well-known band or artist. But it's always the B-side stuff. You know me, I love the B-side stuff. And tonight, I got something. I know Des is going to love this. He said he did. Off of the 1970 album Medusa. It's Trapeze doing their tune called Black Cloud. This is some good stuff. I'm telling you, I was reminded of this song by an old friend that we haven't seen in a while, but they used to play this song on Keishi back in the day, and I remember they used to play it some on KMNR at the university station down here too, the student station, and it was always good back then. So check this out. This is Nick's picks this week. This is Trapeze doing Black Cloud.
And now for something completely different.
Next time you see me, things won't be the same. Yes, next time you see me, things won't be the same. And if it hurts you, my darling, you only have yourself to blame. Like a true said, all that shine is not gold. Yes, like a true said, all that shine is not gold. And like the good book said, you got to reap just what you sow. Where you lied, cheated, oh, for so long. Where you lied, cheated, oh, for so long. You're just a wrong-doing woman, another queen is on your throne. Time you see me, things won't be the same. Yes, next time you see me, things won't be the same. And if it hurts you, my darling, you only have yourself to blame. And if it hurts you, my darling, you only have yourself to blame.
Something completely different right there. That was Little Junior Parker from off his 1957 release on Duke Records called Next Time You See Me. And, you know, you would think a lot of blues players would have remade that song because it is so cool. But really, one of the only bands that redid it that I know of was the Grateful Dead. And they did a fantastic job.
But what about Nick and Bootsy?
Well, Nick and Bootsy plays it too. Okay. Hey, we still got some great indie music lined up for you right now. Bootsy has got this last set, and you're going to love it. Check this out.
Well, I'm looking at this now, and I'm wondering if Saxony and Lower Saxony, Germany, are close to each other. I would think they probably are, but it looks like they actually are separate states in Germany. The first tune that we're going to play in this set is by a Saxony, Germany band called the Melmacs, and it comes off of their 2019 dual release with Record Store. On Record Store was one of the songs, and Going Out was the other song. And tonight we're going to play Record Store. We're going to follow that up with, out of Brussels, Belgium, Flavio Jerome doing Invincible. And that's a single, but he's got an album coming up in August that he's going to release, and Invincible is going to be part of that. And we're going to end this setup with a tune by Black Tar Roses. They're out of Plymouth in the UK, and the name of the song is Dance Around the Fire, and it's off of their 2019 Rebels, Rogues, and Outlaws release. I listened to that whole thing earlier today, the Rebels, Rogues, and Outlaws. It is so good, and it really was difficult for me to pick out a song to play for tonight, but I thought Dance Around the Fire would be a pretty good one to choose, so hey, that's the one I chose. So right now we're going to listen to a little Record Store by the Melmacs.
you to the record store.
The Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy is made possible by our sponsor, Byron Amplification. Byron Amps, who put our heart and soul into the handcrafted gear for working musicians, made to order right here in Columbia, Missouri. Tube amps, cabs, and pedals handmade to order. Our specialties are vintage sound off the beaten path with the versatility to help you find your voice. Go to ByronAmplification.com and see how we can help you find that tone you've always been looking for. It's a unique package customized just for you.
Hey, this is Trevor from Trevor and the Joneses, here to fill you in on what you already know, and that's that if you're going to be tied up in a basement, pick Nick and Bootsy's, because they got the tune skis.
It's not a secret, you can find me whenever you step out of line. You've got this picture in your memory, the way I'm meant to be designed. So come on, baby, get better. You know just what I'm thinking of. Do we really have to argue, fuss and fight? 'Cause you come at me like I'm some invincible force. This man you see is liable to fall though. Sometimes these feet's all they can do to stand up and move on, move on, move on. Is this the hand your cards have dealt me? A love I'm meant to fill with fire. Another toy to keep you happy while I'm by your side. So come on, baby, get better. You know just what I'm thinking of. Do you know the strength of the blows you do sometimes? 'Cause you come at me like I'm some invincible force. This man you see is liable to fall though. Sometimes these feet's all they can do to stand up and move on, move on, move on, and move on, move on, move on, and move on. Oh, I get this feeling you keep pushing me, pushing me, pushing me away like I'm his charity. Case you'll see, strong enough to stay. I'll show you. Pushing me, pushing me, pushing me away till you drown me out. Pushing me, pushing me, pushing me away like I'm his charity. Case you'll see, I'm strong enough to stay. I'll show you. Pushing me, pushing me, pushing me away until you drown me out. So come at me like I'm some invincible force. But this man you see is liable to fall though. Sometimes these feet's all they can do to stand up and move on, move on, move on.
This is Jason.
And BC.
And BK. And we're from Don't Mind Dying from Columbia, Missouri. And
You're listening
to
Basement
Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
Man, you guys did it way better than me.
You low down snake in the grass. Don't touch
touch me.
You can kiss my ass. Some say it suited me and you. Our love couldn't get much colder.
You keep giving me the shoulder.
A match made in heaven just for two. You're like a bad smell that lingers.
I'd happily give you the finger.
Oh, so cruel, I'm feeling blue. I would cut you some slack,
but I'd stab you in the back.
What they said now always true. You got me tongue-tied and twisted, I'm the worst I've ever been. This dancing around this fire, ignite the gasoline. Your words hit harder than a mule can kick. I'm coming from you, babe, that's a little rich. If looks could kill now, oh how I wish. Could've give you some romaine, cook your favorite dish.
You used to be so much fun, and now you're nothing but a drunken bum.
Look who's talking, blobby Sue.
You take those words right back.
It's not my fault, you're getting fat.
Mama was so right about you.
You're my kind right as well. I'll be seeing her in hell.
I can't believe I married you.
Never will I change what I said.
I oughta wish you dead.
A match made in heaven just for two. You got me tongue-tied and twisted, I'm the worst I've ever been. Let's dance around this fire, ignite the gasoline. Your words hit harder than a mule can kick. Well, coming from you, babe, that's a little rich. If looks could kill now, oh how I wish. Could've give you some romaine, cook your favorite dish.
I'm sorry, babe, you know I don't mean it.
Sometimes I'm just an Egypt.
You know I love you, dear and true.
You're being way too nice. I don't like to be bitten twice. If I trust you, I'm a fool. I don't like the way that you grin.
Your mouth smiles, but you're full of sin.
A match made in heaven just for two. I don't care that we're older. This will never, never be over. Oh, so cruel, I'm feeling blue. You got me tongue-tied and twisted, I'm the worst I've ever been. Let's dance around this fire, ignite the gasoline. Your words hit harder than a mule can kick. Well, coming from you, babe, that's a little rich. If looks could kill now, oh how I wish. Could've give you some romaine, cook your favorite dish. You got me tongue-tied and twisted, I'm the worst I've ever been. Let's dance around this fire, ignite the gasoline. Your words hit harder than a mule can kick. Coming from you, babe.
This is Peter Carp,
And this is Sue Foley.
and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Here's one you're really gonna like.
I woke up this morning and my baby was gone. Yes, I woke up this morning and my baby was gone. Well, I just sat down and got me a pencil and paper. You know, I wrote down this song. I got to come back home, baby blue. She told me she loved me. And you know, she said that she'd never leave. Well, she told me she loved me. And you know, she said she'd never leave. She walked right out that door. No, I just couldn't believe I got to come back home, baby blues. Yes, I do. We were so in love. I just can't understand. Yeah, we were so in love. I just can't understand. How she could leave me for another man. I got to come back home, baby blue. Yes, I do. Come back home, baby.
Seems like you just said hello. And now it's time to go.
Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams and sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright. and bring you closer to me. Before you go, there is just one thing I like to know. Is your love still warm for me, or has it run cold? If you should awake in the still of the night, please have no fear, for I'll be there. You know I care. Please give your love to me, dear. Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams and sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright and bring you closer to me. And bring you closer